England Patriots a Super Bowl caliber team?
Yes, right now they are. I have to confess, and Ryan was right. But I have to use this as an opportunity to get on you, Molly, because you see, Molly introduced the topic, and before she asked a question, RC, she was like the prognosticator. He prophesied.
I didn't say prophesied. That was your word, but okay, I did say prognosticator.
Okay, he prognosticated, predicted.
She did say prognosticator.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Clark said that November 8th. What's today's date? Why Molly acting like you said it in September? Why she acting like you said it in August?
Bro.
You said it 10 days ago.
What are you
No. 10 days ago.
You are a hater.
No, time out.
That was 2 Mondays ago.
This is why you're a hater. We just got the clip from last week. He was saying it prior to that. Listen,
I have no recollection
Did
of that.
I agree with you, Stephen A? When you said, wait, listen to me. Hold up, because you say I never have your back. When we were talking about the Warriors, did I say you were picking the Warriors before the season even started?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's give Ryan his
I'm
due.
not giving it to him. All right, it was nice. Here's the deal.
You're so annoying sometimes.
Listen, that's what I do. I mean, that's just the way that I am. I mean, I'm the youngest of 6 with 4 sisters.
It's
what the
the way that you are.
Me? That's how it is. I
It
am
is
naturally
the way
this
that
way.
you are.
That's exactly true. Here's the deal, y'all. The Patriots defense is what does it for me.
Of course.
I'm looking at them, and you look at Van Noy, you look at McCourty, you look at Jackson, you look at these brothers. They're the number 2 ranked defense in the league. They are number 2 against the pass, number 2 against the rush. These boys are legit in that regard.
Yep.
And so for me, that's what stands out. Everybody looks at, all right, Mac Jones. Mac Jones is a damn good quarterback. Got a really, really bright future. Landed in the perfect system with the perfect coaches and Josh McDaniel and Bill Belichick to guide him and bring him along. But this kid, Ramondre Stevenson, can run with the football. Had a nice move last night, a nice run that was called back. But this brother can run with the football. Damian Harris can run with the football. This kid Bolden can run with the football. They got 3 different dudes averaging more than 4 yards a carry. I'm looking at the New England Patriots, and I'm saying, what wins in the playoffs, particularly when you have to travel? It's a defense and it's a running game. And they have both.
Yep.
And that is what stands out in my mind. And when I think about what's going to stand in their way, Lamar Jackson could potentially stand in their way. Patrick Mahomes could potentially stand in their way. Josh Allen could potentially stand in the way. You know what my problem is with all 3 guys? They're all young, and they'd all have to go against Bill Belichick. Young quarterbacks who would have to go against Bill Belichick. Now, Patrick Mahomes did it when they went to the Super Bowl, won the first Super Bowl. But remember, you got a situation where, hey, New England, the second half wasn't the first half. Bill Belichick and that defense came on strong and was handling their business, and he's given Patrick Mahomes a rough go at it from time to time. Bill Belichick is a genius, man, coaching on that sideline. He knows what the hell he's doing. That's where I'm at.
Stephen A., the thing that does upset me is that I didn't start saying this until late last month, that I didn't see it before, that I wasn't prognosticating well enough that when Bill Belichick was sitting in his science lab and he was getting Matthew Judon and he knew he had Hightower coming back and he goes to get Kyle Duggar from Lenore-Rhine in the second round last year, I wasn't paying attention to the building blocks. I wasn't paying attention to the pieces. And the problem was we were so focused on quarterback, right? And so when he goes out and he gets Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry, that he could go back to 12 personnel, which is one running back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, in which they were great in the late 2010s, right? In the 2008, 2009, they were excellent in that formation. Now we get back to that. And then they wait at 15 and they get the quarterback that's perfect for him, right? The quarterback that fits all of these pieces that they've put in place. And they say, you know what? We're not going to jump up to get him. If the San Francisco 49ers want him at 3 is too high for us. We're not going to fight for that. We're not going to try to jump to 10 or 11 and get Justin Fields. If Mac Jones falls to 15, Mac Jones is our guy, because we actually believe we've built a good enough team that if Cam Newton has to be our quarterback, we can win games. We remember that we're 7-9 9 last season, and it's a Seattle 4th down goal line stop, right? It's a Cam Newton fumble against the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo that keep us from being 9-7. So we know that we've improved. Now watch what we can do with a competent quarterback. And so Mac Jones becomes the quarterback. And just like every other Patriot season, normally they started a little slow. But what do we know about good football teams, especially good New England Patriot football teams? They play their best football in November, in December. Rob Ninkovich is on Get Up with me this morning, and he said Bill Belichick tells him football and the season doesn't really start until after Thanksgiving. And as we approach Thanksgiving, this team is doing this. Now, I will say this. They got the Tennessee Titans coming up. They got the Indianapolis Colts coming up. And they got the Buffalo Bills twice. That's the next 4 weeks. And so what I'm saying now, this is what I feel. A defense like this, a run game like this, the best coach in the world, the best coach we've ever seen in the NFL, and a quarterback who's coming along and from the neck up is a veteran, they have a chance to get to the Super Bowl. The next 4 weeks we'll know for sure. In 4 weeks, we'll be able to definitively say that Bill Belichick has done the greatest coaching job of his entire career with the 2021 New England Patriots, and I believe that's exactly what we'll be saying.
I think he's done a great job, but you got a veteran defense, not a young defense. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, it's like if I would go with that, you know, that level of hyperbole, I would flow with you if the defense was significantly younger. He's got some veterans on that squad, know what they're doing, and they've been around, not just in the NFL, but in his system. So again, it's like he's done a phenomenal job. Please don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that defense is what we all didn't pay enough attention to because they were coming back. They're veterans. But you know, they know what they're doing.
Stephen A., you did a phenomenal job. Right. You did a phenomenal job this segment because you admitted you were wrong.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.